Like when me and you started this podcast,
Mm-hmm.
we was like, bro, we gonna blow in like a year and a half or two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, we 2 years in.
Yeah.
And we still worrying about if somebody would be like, bro, you wore that 2 episodes ago.
Hey, man, I don't care.
Because we don't make no money off this podcast yet. So we still got the same clothes, bro.
Hey, yo. Supremely full of it. Ha, ha!
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Down and out.
Down and out.
Supremely full of it podcast.
Yes, sir.
Back with another episode, man.
One more.
You know what I'm saying? Never underestimate the power of the handicap.
All right, then.
Who was that?
One. Huh?
You don't remember who
Now say it again.
Never underestimate the power of the handicap.
Nah, I don't remember that.
Off Live in Color.
Nah, I don't remember that for some reason.
Bro, what was his name? Handicap
That ain't coming to my mind, bro.
He had the all blue joint. And like every time he jumped out the window, he just fell out the window.
Okay, I remember something like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Dang.
All right,
you gonna have me going back.
Yeah, YouTube it when we done. Bro.
Yeah, you gonna have me
Supremely
going
Full of It
back,
podcast. Back with another episode.
One more.
They call me Dyer.
I be your boy 9.
Oh man, how you feeling today, man?
I'm hanging in there.
Bruh.
How you feeling?
By a thread.
By a thread. Yeah, I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying? If we ever have another terrorist attack, bro, it would be easier if they went through our kids.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you say that?
Because I got a little bio weapon at the house.
You called her a bio weapon?
Yeah, bro. She brought something home from daycare, bro, and I ain't been the same since.
Yeah, you're gonna deal with that a lot.
My spirit has been down and out
a lot
since she started daycare.
What
up, Zoe? Anyway,
bio weapon.
Yeah, my little bio weapon, man. You ever seen the movie Pootie Tang?
Yeah.
You remember what's his name? Dirty D.
Yeah.
That's how I feel and look. Cause I'm growing my facial hair back out.
Yeah.
And you know when you grow your beard out, you go through that homeless looking phase.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of entering that right now. So I feel like Dirty D right now.
Okay. You know, black superhero with a belt.
Yeah.
You know,
he can do anything he wants.
Yeah.
As long as he got that belt.
Man.
Anyway. So, you got anything you want to talk about today?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. you know, gonna ask you the same thing. I do have a question for you though.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I really don't. I'm about to think of something right now though. You know.
All right, bro. Go ahead, bro.
All right, let me ask you this quick question, man. All right.
You said all right. You know what? Let me ask you something.
Nah, I got you though. Okay. But go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm trying to make you grow as a person.
You go first. You know what I'm saying? You go first.
Trying to make you grow.
Go ahead.
All right. You said, bro, have you ever bought something that was expensive, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody saw you bought what you bought.
Mm-hmm.
And they know that it was expensive. And then they turn right around and ask you for some money. And then they say, I know you got it because you out here flexing.
Yeah.
Don't that piss you off?
It do.
Because you literally just saw me buy something. So why do you think I still have a lot of money left?
Yeah. Don't be mad at me because you ain't got it.
True. But
how about you just ask me instead of trying to hide it behind the fact that I did what I did?
Right. But my thing is, why would you still think I have money when I just made a expensive purchase?
Right.
Like, why wouldn't you wait until like I came up back? Well, I came back up.
Nah. I want to ask you why you got it. Why you spending it?
But it's already spent.
Right. I know you got more.
That's what they think too.
Yeah. That's what they'll say to you. I know you got it. and I might have it.
But why am I gonna give it to you?
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, you have shown me that you ain't good with your finances.
Right.
So why would I give you some money when you ain't good with your own money?
Because what's yours is hers.
Why it gotta be a her?
Because I felt like that's where we were going.
No, that's not. No,
That ain't where we going?
I was talking in general.
Okay, in general. Okay. Now, let me ask this then.
I ain't sexist. No, just playing.
So these individuals that do that, right? Have you given this person money before?
Yeah, I give everybody money.
Oh, then what we talking about? Give it up, DNG.
No, but what I'm saying is like that's very irritating.
Because I was gonna ask you, you know what I'm saying, if you could spot me you know what I'm saying?
You make more money than me.
I really don't.
We not gonna have the money conversation.
I really don't.
I don't.
I really don't. No. No. No.
All right.
No. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't going. I'm not.
You know, I really don't.
This
bro.
is public.
I really don't, man.
I'm not doing this. Okay. Anyway,
you just told me what you had.
what?
Hey, I ain't there. I'm not there.
But you can though.
Can do what?
Get there.
But I'm not there
Because you don't want to.
I don't have it.
Cause
you sound like a bill collector. You sound like one of them raggedy bill collectors that ring your phone with a house number.
All right, bro.
I ain't there.
Okay. Anyway.
Am I broke? No.
Another thing I don't like. You know when you like you run into somebody and you ask them how they doing,
mm-hmm.
and they be like, I'm just trying to be like you.
I get that all the time.
I really don't like that.
Yeah.
Because do you really want to be like me?
I had somebody come up to me before and be like, man, I wish I had your hand. You don't know what my hand consists of.
Right. And you don't know what I do to have this hand. Are you built to do what I do?
What do your hands do?
Are you asking me in general?
Well, you said you don't know what these hands do.
Oh, well, with these hands, they help me with my speech impediment because I talk with my hands. That's all they do.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
What do your hands do?
You know, they buzz.
Right.
You know,
all right.
Chop. Got the hair. You feel me? But
okay.
I'm just saying, like, okay.
What was that question that you was gonna ask me?
See, I don't want to go off topic yet. You know what I'm saying?
we don't even have a topic yet.
I know, but I want to stay right here for a second. You know what I'm saying? Let me stay here for a second. You know what I mean?
Go ahead and cook.
All right. But the crazy thing is when you said when people say stuff like that, like, have anybody ever said that to you that you know does better than you though? And they just don't do well with management?
No.
Oh, so you at the top. I feel you.
Go
ahead. I feel you.
What I mean by that is I'm not a nosy person. I'm not saying that you nosy, but I don't care about people's business.
I feel it.
As long as it don't affect my pockets, I don't care what you do.
Yeah, I feel it.
So I don't know what a person is doing unless they actually show me. Because I don't pay attention. Now, I know what I'm doing. So I don't know.
That's what's up, where you could be in a space to where, like, you know what you doing. I ain't worried about nothing else.
I mean, why?
You know?
Why? Okay,
I feel it.
Okay. Why would you be worried about somebody else's stuff?
No, I really don't. I really don't care for it.
So you right there with me then? Huh?
I mean, but not in the first tier. I'm like in tier 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm like in tier 3. You know what I'm saying? Not in the top tier, but you know, I just.
I don't know what you talking about today.
Nah, I really don't, man, because I look at it like this, man. I can only do what I can do. And that's it. If I'm focused on what other people are doing, I'm losing sight of what I'm trying to do myself.
I feel you.
You know, when you get to worrying about what somebody else is doing and how they doing it, man, you tend to mess yourself up for real.
Yep.
You fall on your face.
Yep. My thing is when you start paying attention to other people's plates, you stop worrying about, well, you forget to worry about putting stuff on your own plate. That is how I look at it.
And that's true, man. Like, you know, you forget how important what you have on your plate and what you're eating, how important it is and should be to you. You focused on something else and you done lost value in what it is that you already own or what you already have. Which brings me to this too. Like, why do you think people don't appreciate nothing?
Comparison? Like, I mean, I still do this to some degree, but it doesn't stop me from appreciating what I have.
Right. But
when you compare yourself to like what other people do and they're like in the same age as you, I can see how it will bother people. But you gotta think maybe that person has worked harder than you. Or maybe that person had a helping hand.
Right. Okay.
It doesn't mean that they better than you. It just means that they found themselves in a better situation.
Do you think that most people, man, when they are able to obtain what they can get, man, do you think that they forget things when they obtain the things that they want to obtain? Like, is there anything after that?
That was mean, like, do they forget where they come from or something?
Or I'll say this. I'll just give you my opinion first.
Okay.
We could reach a goal and we can get what we're looking for, but we never think about what it takes to maintain what it is that you want.
Right.
Or what you did get or receive. I see people like, you know, I'm just throwing an example out there. See a woman, she like, man, I can't wait to get my dream car. She get her dream car, happy about it, showing it off to everybody. Everybody love it. But you forgot it got to go for routine scheduled oil changes.
Yeah.
You need gas in this mud. You got to get tires. You got to, you know, it's like people forget about the maintenance aspect of what they actually want.
I think it's easier. I mean, looking back on certain things, it's easier to obtain something than it is to maintain it.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we were just talking about how hard I work to reach a certain thing that I've, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. And you made it. I understand.
Yeah. And
for sure.
But as soon as I told you, I instantly started talking about what I might have to do
exactly
to maintain that.
Yeah, exactly.
And it feels like it's harder. Because for one, I'm going to be older. Two, I just don't want to do it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I need this freaking podcast to jump off.
For sure, man.
So I can have more. Anyway, bro.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Inside joke. Inside joke. Anyway.
But I think for real, life could be so much simpler and so much more enjoyable when you are not focused on what everybody else is doing. Social media make that hard though, for some people.
Yeah, I think the world doesn't the world doesn't give you time to grow. Like everything has to be now. Like when me and you started this podcast, we was like, bro, we gonna blow in like a year and a half or two.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, we 2 years in.
Yeah.
And we still worrying about if somebody would be like, bro, you wore that 2 episodes ago.
Hey man, I don't care.
Cause we don't make no money off this podcast yet. So we still got the same clothes, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Man, don't worry about that, man. Listen to these words.
Yeah, I'm just playing, but
listen to these words.
But like, nobody cares about the actual journey anymore. It's all about the destination, and they want to reach the destination as soon as they step foot on the journey. which is not realistic because the journey helps you. Well, the journey shapes and molds you for for what comes when you get to the destination.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and my thing is this, since you brought up the podcast, like, people don't realize when you're trying to accomplish a goal, it's maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, both of us ain't 100% right now, but we here. You know what I'm saying?
In spirit.
Trying to put some work in, man. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You got to maintain it. So you might have to put your time into it.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to put some money into it.
Done that.
You might have to, whatever it takes to try to get you to where you're trying to go, is that you have to maintain that thing. Like you said, everybody wants something right now, want it instant, want it right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not real.
And if you're not blowing right now, nobody's checking for you.
Mm.
Like nobody cares about the process.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when y'all blow.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll holler at y'all then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be willing to come on once y'all, which I can get that part. You don't want to come on a small podcast and feel like, man, ain't nobody gonna watch this.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, if you ain't there for the journey, why are you gonna be there for the end destination?
Okay. Could you accept or could you appreciate the come up without the grind, though?
No, because like I said, the grind prepares you for the come up.
Mm.
Like, in my opinion, like, my whole life has been a slow burn.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a Bible verse that says, rejoice in the struggle, I think, because struggle builds character. Something like that. And, like, that's my life. Because I've worked for literally everything that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And me doing that makes me appreciate everything that I have.
Mm-hmm.
But on the flip side of that, me working for everything that I have has made me develop the mindset of I want to be blessed so I can be a blessing to other people.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know how hard it is to work for everything that you get.
Right.
So
yeah,
if you can help somebody else, even though can't nobody help you, you know what I'm saying? That's still good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which brings me to this though, like that the point you just made is a good point to those that like 90% of people that hit the lottery end up broke.
Mm-hmm.
They end up broke within the first year.
Yep.
A lot of them don't appreciate the struggle that they went through, so that now when they have something, they become better stewards of what they have now. They ain't thinking about the fact that I'm going to end up like I was before. I watched, me and my wife used to watch like the home channel where they be remodeling houses and all that. It's this one show. It's like My Millionaire Life or something where somebody win a lottery for $1 million. Why are you on this show buying an $850,000 house?
Well, people say that money makes you more of what you already are.
Ooh. Okay.
So, say if I got a whole bunch of money, you probably wouldn't know.
I do. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Bro, I swear you gonna give me, bro. Yo, if I came across a bunch of money, you probably wouldn't know for real.
Right. I'm the same way.
Yeah, because I'm not a flashy person. And like growing up the way that I grew up, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I gotta get this now. I gotta get that now. I didn't have this as a kid, so I gotta get this. No, I'm not doing that because I'm 37 years old now. I have a family now. So the most thing that I would probably do is set my family up. Then everything else, I mean, I'll probably You know what I'm saying? Build me a mega church. Not just playing.
Yeah, okay. All right.
No, but like your struggle should mold you to stay grounded and humble.
Mm-hmm.
Not for when you do reach your end destination, you just start acting like Uncle Elroy off of next Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though I got some of that in me, but still, you know what I'm saying?
It just seems like, bro, the struggle would prepare you for what you did just receive. It's like some people don't learn from, you know what I'm saying, what they're going through in life.
Yeah.
You know, me, I wouldn't be focused on trying to get stuff that I ain't never had.
Right.
I ain't worried about that. I don't want to go back to where I started, though. That's just my thought process. You know what I'm saying?
But then people don't think you wasting all that money, you just gonna end up right back where you started. Like you got, with money, you gotta think long term.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, yeah, if you in debt, pay your debts off first. Don't buy what you want first. Like I say, like when I became debt free, clear your name. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
Clear your name.
Yeah. I know that feeling, though.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that feeling for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I became debt free about 2 years ago.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here. Why do you think? I mean, I know why that it's a saying, but why isn't there a saying for men? You know how they say it's cheaper to keep her? Why there's never a saying for men like that?
You know what's crazy? I don't think there is, because I think man came up with that saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, why would women care about, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Trying to get you to stay.
I was trying to come up with a topic for you to bash women.
Oh, that's what you were trying to do? You know, I have no problem. No, I'm just playing. I love women, man.
No, but all right. Serious question though. I was at work and I had some of the podcast apparel on, right? And this one lady came up to me, you know, she was asking me about it. And I told her, like, yeah, we just, in my opinion, we talk about life. And she was like, you're not one of those podcasts that bash women. And I was like, well, what is bashing women? And she said, well, telling us what we don't do, what we need to do, how like y'all don't need us, blaza, blaza. And I was like, I don't think we do that. But it's telling you what you don't do and what you need to do really bashing you.
And we ain't never said we don't need them.
Right.
We need them.
To some degree.
They say they don't need us.
That's true.
I mean, let me ask you this. How would she feel if she told her kids what they don't do and what they do? And her kids say, why you bashing me? How do you think she would take that?
She would probably say, well, I'm just trying to help y'all grow as a person. Because y'all going to get older and I'm not going to be here. You know.
And then I would have told her, you just answered your own question.
Okay. But that's not all that she said.
Okay, what else she say?
So I pulled up one of our episodes. I forgot which one. I just clicked on one. And it was something about, I think one of us said something about soulmates or whatever. And she was like, well, yeah, I'm looking for my soulmate, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, you got any kids? She was like, yeah. I was like, so you gonna bring another person kids to your soulmate? Does that make sense? And she was like, well, no, see, you missing the point. A soulmate is like the person that that like you're drawn to that's perfect for you. And I was like, nah, that don't make sense.
It don't. Because you would have felt that before you start having kids.
Right. But then I said, I kind of feel like the whole soulmate talk is overrated because this is just my opinion. Most people has passed over the person that they supposed to be with.
Yes.
Now, you probably won't know that you really supposed to be with somebody. Like, people could be married right now, but that's probably not who they're supposed to be with. Like, do you think that's possible? Like, you could be happy and everything, but that's not the person you're supposed to be with. Do you think that's possible?
If you're already married, I disagree.
Okay, so if you're married to them, that's the person that you're supposed to be with?
That's the person you chose.
That's not the word I use.
I know you said supposed to be with.
Right.
You already, that no longer matters.
Okay.
Once you get married.
Okay. So
that's your fault.
Marrying the wrong person?
That's your fault.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it. But she didn't agree with that. But I just feel like if most people have really passed up on a person that they're supposed to be with, or most people have passed up, let me reword since I'm talking to you. Most people have passed up on the person that's best for them.
Okay. I can handle that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can handle that.
Cool.
My thing is this. To me, hearing people say I'm looking for my soulmate or I'm waiting on my soulmate, to me, it sounds like a cop-out for real. Because you were looking for something or looking for someone to accept you the way you are.
If you was going to your soulmate, would you want to be a virgin?
You should want to be.
Okay.
But you looking for somebody to just accept you the way you are, bro. And the thing is, how about instead of worrying about your soulmate, like we said before, become the person that you want. But you don't want to do any changing.
Okay.
Well, you ain't for me. And then they'll use, you're not the person I'm supposed to be with. Because the person I'm supposed to be with will let me or accept me and blah, 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 blah.
Okay. This just came to my head, so I'm just going to, change the conversation, I guess. Kind of. But you know how, like, when you break up with somebody, why do they start talking trash about you?
Oh, to make themselves feel good, bro.
But isn't that like childish though?
It is. It really is. Yeah.
Because like me, well, in my opinion, the breakup, that's the funny part. After the breakup is the funny part of a relationship, of a breakup, is the after. Because like you start hearing about what they really think about you or what they have said about you.
But even if they've never said it before, they'll just make something up.
Right. Like,
people just want to make each other feel what the other person feel.
Like, I had one ex say that I sounded good on paper.
That's deep. That's deep.
And I was just like, like I wanted to say, I look good in real life. What you talking about?
She said you a millionaire on paper, but not in real life.
Right. Like
you ain't got liquid assets. Dang, you look good on paper, bro. What does that mean? That's deep.
Right. But like,
heck you know. But if you wrote it on paper, I am that. It sounded bad.
Yeah, but not my thing is this. Like say you put a basketball team together, right?
Right.
All you can do on the basketball, on the paper is write down their name.
Mm-hmm.
Now, write down their skill set, blah blah blah. That's totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna use me. If you write me down on a piece of paper, you have to write down everything that I bring, right? And then you gotta write down my flaws too.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I look good on paper and we didn't work out, I still look good on paper. I just don't look good next to you.
Mm. Okay. All right.
So maybe what you brought didn't match what I brought.
See, I think what she was saying was...
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
It had your name on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
Had your height, your weight, and everything on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
And then where all the information about you was supposed to be, it said to be continued.
What does that mean?
It means nobody put in any info yet. Be like, this one might be good, but we don't know yet. We still waiting on data.
So,
Yeah, we still waiting on the information. The analytics ain't came in yet. You know what I'm saying?
So how do I look good on paper if did nothing come?
On the surface, he's 6 foot.
2.
He weighed this.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I like this. I like that.
Okay.
They flipped a page and it's blank.
So you saying there was nothing, like there's nothing in depth in me?
I'm saying, I'm just telling you what she said. You look good on paper until you fold it over. You know what I mean?
All right.
I done been there before too, man.
Nah, I just think it's funny when you talk trash, when you talk trash about a person after a breakup, but after the breakup, you spend the time trying to get back with the person. Because I've seen that happen.
I have to. Yeah.
So why, okay, most women will say this about men when they break up. They thang little.
Mm-hmm. You hear that.
Right.
Yeah.
If they thang was so little, why was you with them?
Yeah. And was with them for a grip.
Right.
You know? Yeah, for sure.
Or like a man would be like, well, she couldn't. I don't really hear a man trash him.
I don't ever really hear it either.
She was a hoe.
I think you don't really hear men say stuff like that because we'll call them out on it. We'll actually say it like, well, if it was all that, then you was with her for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you talking about her now?
Yeah. Okay, that's true.
It's just I don't know. Like I said, I think they just want to make you feel some kind of way, no matter how it come out or how it sound. I don't know.
So you're saying they say it just make themselves feel better?
No, they said to make you feel worse.
Oh, it didn't make me feel worse. Like when I heard it, I was just like, I look good on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Especially when I know where they came from. I was like, okay, I look good on paper. You win.
At least I'm on paper.
Hey.
Dang.
You know what? Never mind.
No. It's all good.
Nah,
I get it.
I just think it's like the trash talk after a breakup. Do you expect to work things out after you trash talk somebody?
Some people do, bro. Some people do.
But
which is crazy.
Right.
It's crazy to me.
Because me, I'm evil.
Yeah.
If you talk trash about me and we get back together, I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Mm-hmm. I can dig it.
Which means the foot that's out is probably going to be in some fire.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know I like to play with fire.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
So
I ain't never really got into the trash talking, man, because like you said, man, like you never know which direction things are going to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want stuff getting back to you that I done said that I got to explain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even going to do all that. And if it was all that, I mean, even now, like, you know, with me being married, bro, I'm not about to be running around dogging her, you know what I'm saying, for other people to feel some kind of way about her. And then now me and her cool, but other people still looking at her like she crazy. I'm not doing that.
What if, are you really trash talking a person if you actually telling people how they were and what they did in a relationship? Like, are you really just trash talking them, or are you just telling people what happened?
It depends on who you telling.
Okay.
It depends.
Why does it depend?
Because it's different when you talking to somebody that has a vested interest in your situation versus somebody that don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna just give you an example. Say I'm your girl's brother.
Okay.
And y'all broke up.
Okay.
And you telling me what happened, that's not trash talking.
Okay.
That ain't trash talking. But to somebody else, depending on who that person is, you tell them you just wanted to get back to her to hurt her feelings.
All right. What if you're on a date and the person asks you about your ex, like your last relationship, and you be like, man, she was crazy as hell. She was blaza, 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 blaza. Excuse me. You're saying the same thing. Well, I would say the same thing to you as her brother that I'm saying to the chick that I'm on a date with.
Right.
Is that trash talking?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I just think they're just being honest, bro.
Nah, I think it depends. I think it depends on who the ex is in your life.
She's an ex. She ain't nobody.
I understand that though. I still think it depends though.
All right.
Because okay, say let's put it in perspective of you broke up with somebody you had a kid with.
Okay.
Right? Now you expecting a new person to come in and deal with her on some type of, civil, cordial level,
right?
But you didn't already fill her head with all of this stuff.
What if I'm just preparing her for what's to come?
There's still a different way to do that without saying certain stuff, though.
Okay, what if you like, yeah, my baby mama, she like to jump women from behind. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
That she does that.
That ain't trash talking. That is very pertinent information.
Okay.
That's you need to know that.
Okay.
You had to debrief her real quick. You know what I mean? I don't think that's trash talking. Okay. But some stuff like, you on a date and you just, you telling her stuff like, yeah, it didn't work out with me and her. We just didn't click, man. She went one way, I went another. It just didn't work out.
Okay.
But to be making stuff up though, because people do that too.
Right.
That's trash talking.
Okay. All right. I'm
you see your ex out, she out on a date, and she tell the dude she talking to like, yeah, that's him right there, his thingy little. It ain't like yours.
Hey, hold on. Yo. First of all, a 40-year-old man saying
I did say thingy.
It's hilarious. Hey, that was priceless.
Yeah.
Talk to me like I'm 5 years old.
Yeah, for sure. It's that's trash.
Nah, but hold on, wait. Hold on. Let me ask you this. If you was on a date with with another woman and her ex walked in and she said something about his, you know what I'm saying, his wood to you while y'all on a date.
I ain't even think about that.
Yeah. I would be like, yo.
I ain't even think about that, bro. But she might have been doing it to gas you up.
Nah, my G.
I'm not saying everybody gonna accept that.
Nah.
But some people will though.
How would you, first of all, we on a date, like a first date. You ain't never seen this before.
Right.
So why are you talking to me about another man's stuff though?
Listen, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, bro.
I'll be like, hey, bro, come get your chick, bro.
Yeah, you'll be surprised, bro.
She misses you.
She.
Okay.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that scenario, but yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah,
I just thought of something. You know how like the last couple episodes I've been coming up with stuff. What would you do?
Mm-hmm.
What would you do? I got another one. Say you on a date, and she said something funny. All right, you laugh and smile, but in mid smile, you feel the middle of your lip crack.
Come on, bro.
And a little bit, just a little bit of blood like gush out onto her food. What would you do then? Let me repeat that because I don't want you to get it misconfused. You on a date with the girl. She says something that's funny. You laugh and smile. In mid-smile, your bottom lip in the middle cracks.
Yeah.
Because it's chapped.
Yeah, super.
And a little bit of blood gush out onto her food.
Right.
What would you do in that situation?
See, I would like to say I'm gonna just ignore it and act like nothing happened. I would like to say that, but that ain't the right thing to do. That really ain't.
You gonna let her eat that?
Nah, no. That's not the right thing to do. It definitely ain't.
That's crazy.
So what you need to do?
How you a Christian, bro?
Listen,
How you a Christian?
I didn't say I would do it. I just said I would like to, but I couldn't.
Right.
All right, so if I seen that happen, bro.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of your food. I'm gonna have to order it again for you. You know, and I'm gonna ask you if you got something to put on this, you know. But because yeah, that was a freak accident.
Oh man, it's crazy.
That's a freak accident. If you don't tell the person that happened, man, that can land you in some trouble.
Oh my God.
You know. Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you think? Yeah, I don't know.
For your lip to crack like that? Now, I ain't gonna lie. I think it didn't happen to all of us before to where you did some laughing or smile and your lip crack and you like, ooh, that hurt. Yeah. I ain't talking about the blood and the food.
Yeah,
I'm just saying like your lip split, especially in the wintertime or something goofy like that. You like, ooh, bro, that
probably
hurt.
like after the dentist or something, because you know how the dentist be having your mouth.
Oh, super dry after that.
Yeah, I could
just
probably
be like,
see that.
That's crazy.
But that was a crazy situation.
And so you was just sitting one day and you just envisioned like it split and it just
that just popped in my head, literally. When we was talking about out to dinner, for some reason that scenario just popped in my head. I don't know why.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Do you think there'll be a date too?
Yes. Especially if we get rid of the food, I order you something else, you know, blah, blah, blah. I think we'll be all right. Because
this ain't no first blood, man.
Honestly, if there is no date two, I'm going to ask you why you let me sit here with my lips looking like that in the first place. I'm going to tell you, it's your fault.
Okay. Blame shifting?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I understand.
Just a little bit.
I understand. That was a good one.
Man, that's like sitting across from her and she got a booger right here. Just sitting there. And every time she breathe, it flap a little bit and go back in. You ain't gonna say nothing, bro. You gonna let her just have a booger there just whistling like, come on, man.
I went on a date before and I had food in my beard. And I didn't know it until I got home.
She was just looking at it. Like.
Yeah. And then like I hit her, I was like, why didn't you tell me that I had food in my beard? And you know what she said? I ain't know how to tell you.
What do you mean?
So that told me you ain't the one for me because you don't know how to communicate.
Nah, that's crazy.
Like, just say, hey, yo, you got some food particles in your beard. That's all you had to say. This ain't no crack deal. Just
man, she should have just reached over, got it out your beard, and then I'd be like, what? I'm gonna rub them feet, man. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
You don't rub feet?
They gotta have some socks on.
Some socks on with the Hold on.
I'm not a feet person.
I'm not either.
I'm not a feet person.
I'm not a foot person either, bro. But you wouldn't do it if you knew that they liked it.
They gotta have some socks on.
Socks on with a foot massage.
Yeah, bro.
So you just dry rubbing the feet.
I gotta have some
with
gloves.
the cotton.
I don't like feet, bro.
I don't either. But you don't do stuff because you know they like it though.
Yeah, but I also have to like it too. No, it's funny. That's why you find people who align with you.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So long as she cool with getting foot rubs with socks on.
Yeah.
You okay.
Or I got this machine. Well, not it's like a tub for your feet.
Yeah.
I put some extra salt in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Plug it in, light a candle or two, put on some nice Darnell Jones, and then we good. But I ain't gotta touch nothing.
That's not a foot massage.
Yes, it is.
It really ain't.
You ain't been in there.
It's not you doing it.
I don't, but I'm there with you though.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Darnell Jones playing in the background. A candle's lit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a 3:15, girl. What's it gonna be? Shorty gonna ride with me. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
But they gonna want it to be finished up with patting them dry. You know what I'm saying?
I pat them dry. You know what I'm
yeah.
I put the towel on them joints.
Then the thumb in the.
Nah, I'm gonna pat them dry.
So you ain't got thumb mode. You ain't got no thumb movement, man.
I got a sprained thumb. So.
Oh, okay.
I done had it for years now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Play some Darnell Jones, man. You'll like
it. Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, man. You got anything else?
Nah, man, I'm good, bro.
That we just freestyle this one?
Yeah, I'm good.
This is what happens when you want something to happen so bad that you show up even when you know you shouldn't.
Mm-hmm. You don't give up.
You know what I'm saying? You still put something out because you care.
Keep it going.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this be the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
If not, guess what? We gonna try again next week.
Yeah.
And knowing us, we gonna be sick next week too.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? God.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Like that. All right.
Anyway.
Oh man, inside joke.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know what? Since we pretty much done gave up on motivational quotes.
What you got?
Can you quote a movie, but don't say what the movie is? And hopefully hopefully if they know what the movie is, they can leave a comment on YouTube to help the engagement. Can you quote a movie?
Let me see. Okay. Okay. Your suit isn't bulletproof.
All right, bro. You so lazy, bro.
Hey, go in the comments and let me know what movie that is.
Hey, that's crazy.
Go in the comments and let me know what movie that is, man. Yeah. It came to your head as soon as I did it, didn't
it? All right. That was amazing. That was amazing.
What you got? So for mine, that's what it is.
Yeah, okay.
Put in the comments what that movie is.
Mine is got the mushroom belt, mushroom jacket. You got to coordinate.
Okay. All right.
That's all I'm going to say.
All right. Go in the comments. Let us know what his is.
Bang. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. That was a good, we tried.
Yeah, for sure.
We tried. But we in bad shape.
We'll be sick again next week.
Okay. They call me Dyer.
And I be your boy N.I.M.E.
Oh my God. Bad immune system. Supremely Fluent Podcast, man.
We out. Oh man.
Oh my God. God. Wow. Hey, you crazy for that one, bro. When you said, I said, yo, for real. All right, bro.
I don't know why that was the first thing that popped in my head, man.
I don't know either.